Welcome to HuskerExtra.com. Brian Christopherson, joined by Steve Sipple. We're here at Memorial Stadium for Nebraska, Illinois. It's windy. The wind is whipping around. Should have an impact on the game.
No doubt. I mean, it's a little stronger than I thought, blowing from the west, kind of northwest. And yeah, there's no doubt it'll affect the passing game. And, who's that favor? I know you love that question. I don't know, but it's going to affect the game.
There's two big storylines to this game. Let's start with the defense. How's Nebraska's defense, which obviously has struggled in the first 4 games, comes into this game ranking 107th in total defense, and they're going to get a test from Illinois. Illinois hasn't played the greatest schedule, but their offense has looked pretty good. They're ranked 35th nationally, and they've got a good passer in Nathan Shielhaas. He can also run a little bit. He hasn't a lot this year, but he could. So this is we're going to see what this Nebraska defense learned over the last 2 weeks during the bye.
It's a huge issue. Here's the issue. I mean, they're pretty complex on offense, Illinois. South Dakota State, remember, they flexed that tight end in Nebraska. It took Nebraska 2 series to adjust. Well, Illinois, their offense will seem like NASA compared to that. And now how Nebraska will adjust, I don't know, but I look for a lot of problems on that end.
Yeah, Illinois offensive coordinator Bill Cubit has done a pretty nice job. And the thing about him, he's a guy who will go off the path. He'll throw something weird at teams. They do a lot of reverses. So you're going to see some stuff, some kind of junk plays in some instances from Illinois. The other question here is Tommy Armstrong. How's he going to respond? He's going to make his second start. We know that. He played very well against South Dakota State. Of course, that was an FCS defense. Illinois is not, the greatest defense. They rank 92nd, but there's going to be some better athletes he's going against this week.
Yeah, it'll be bigger tests, and there'll be pressure on Tommy. If Tommy would falter, I don't think it'll be because he doesn't respond to the pressure. And I don't necessarily think he will falter. It'll be tough for him. It'll be tougher, but he's awfully talented, and he's awfully mentally strong. And I would look for him to run the ball well, and we'll see how he can pass it in this wind.
Yeah, a lot of this is going to come down to Nebraska's O-line, I think. Yeah. It's such a windy day. You don't want your young quarterback throwing the football 30 times probably. So that group up front, they're going to have to establish themselves and force their will, maybe chew some clock, keep it away from Illinois. You do that, and you win the turnover battle, and Nebraska probably stands a pretty fair chance.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all we got for now. Stay tuned to HuskerExtra.com for all the latest on Nebraska, Illinois.